With our Esri applications, such as ArcGIS Pro, ArcGIS.com, or ArcGIS Online, Tracker, Story Maps, and other web apps, instead of being issued separate licenses, you sign in using your ArcGIS username and password. I'm going to talk about a couple of different ways to do that. If you log into the ArcGIS Pro software, you'll see sign in. You'll see it says not signed in. You won't be connected to any of your cloud services. You can click sign in. You'll see this dialog right here. If I go to ArcGIS.com for ArcGIS Online, you'll see the same exact dialog. So you'll see sign in, and it'll look exactly the same way as we have here. So these things look pretty much the same. And so we'll talk about a couple of different ways that we can do this. One of the ways is that if you're issued a ArcGIS login, username, and password, and I've created a few of these for our classes. The one problem with these is that you will not be attached to your individual cloud space. But you can see an example that I have here. I've created kind of a super user for myself using this arcgis.com. It's tmaroon_DEEGSNCCU. I put in my password and I can click sign in. And there it is. And you can see that I'm signed in using my username and password right here. Okay. And I can have access to cloud and everything else. What I've previously done is I've made this available to all students through our NCCU AD. So instead of memorizing a brand new username and password with the ArcGIS login, you're going to go to your organization's URL, and we're going to type in DEEGSNCCU. This is our organization's URL, and then we're going to click continue, and then you'll see North Carolina Central University, and then you'll type in your NCCU email address, and you can see that I've typed it in already right here, and then I'm just going to type in my password. So you'll sign in the same exact way that you log in, same exact way that you log into Canvas or MyOL or anything like that. I'll click sign in, and then you can see up at the top my name, everything else right here. So a couple of different ways. ArcGIS login, which is independent of NCCU, entirely independent of NCCU. Typically in the class announcements, I'll post an ArcGIS login called something like GIS student 1_DEGS GIS student 2 so that you can log in and access the software, but you won't have your own dedicated cloud space. And then the other way is type in DEGS NCCU, click on the button for North Carolina Central University, and then you'll just log in. Using this, okay? And so I can open up my maps right here, and the one advantage of this, logging in this way, is that now if I log in using my organization or my cloud space or anything else, is that I can go to add data, and then you can see that I will be connected to my organization, so everything created by organization, my groups, and then some of the content that I've created while I'm logged in as this user. I'm typically logged in as my other user right there. But my groups, my organizations, and then ArcGIS Online and Living Atlas.